The legend of Atlantis, fact or fiction? A mighty empire swallowed by the sea, a story passed down for millennia. Was Atlantis a real place, or is it simply a myth crafted by ancient storytellers? Today, we dive deep into the legend of Atlantis to separate fact from fiction. The story of Atlantis begins with the Greek philosopher Plato. Over 1,300 years ago, Plato wrote about Atlantis in two of his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias. According to him, Atlantis was a powerful and advanced civilization located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. Plato described Atlantis as a utopia, a society with incredible wealth, advanced technology, and unparalleled power. But, as the story goes, its people became greedy and corrupt, angering the gods. As punishment, Atlantis was destroyed in a single catastrophic day, vanishing beneath the waves. Here's the big question: did Plato invent the story of Atlantis as a moral lesson, or was he writing about a real place? Historians have debated this for centuries. Some argue that Plato used Atlantis as an allegory, a warning about the dangers of greed, hubris, and ignoring the god's will. Others suggest that Plato may have based Atlantis on real events, such as natural disasters that wiped out ancient civilizations. Several theories link Atlantis to real historical events and places. Let's explore a few of the most compelling possibilities. 1. The Minoan civilization, which thrived on the island of Crete around 1600 BCE, is often mentioned as a possible inspiration for Atlantis. The Minoans were highly advanced, with complex architecture, written language, and vibrant trade networks. But a massive volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, caused widespread destruction, triggering tsunamis that devastated the region. Could this have been the catastrophe that inspired Plato's Atlantis? Many researchers think so. Another candidate is the city of Helike, located in ancient Greece. In 373 BCE, an earthquake caused a Helike to sink into the sea overnight. Like Atlantis, Helike was a thriving city that met a sudden and watery end. Its disappearance was well documented, so it's possible Plato drew inspiration from this real-life event. Some believe Atlantis may have been based on Tartessos, a wealthy trading kingdom in southern Spain. Known for its riches and mysterious disappearance, Tartessos matches parts of Plato's description of Atlantis. Many scholars argue that Atlantis was never meant to be taken literally. Plato was a philosopher, not a historian, and his works often used fictional stories to illustrate philosophical ideas. In this case, Atlantis may symbolize human arrogance and the consequences of losing touch with morality and the natural order. If so, Plato's story was less about geography and more about teaching future generations a valuable lesson. So, is Atlantis fact or fiction? The truth is, we may never know. Whether it was a real place, an allegory, or a combination of both, the legend of Atlantis has left an indelible mark on human history and imagination. What do you think? Was Atlantis a real, thriving civilization, or just a story with a deeper meaning? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible stories from history and legend. And stay tuned for our next episode, where we uncover the truth about another ancient mystery.